everyone and welcome to the Dazzlers of Division A. On our today's episode, we are inviting our 10th Dazzler who has served as the Vice President Education in the past and also went up to area level in the International Speech Contest. He has also supported the club by being active and arranging contests at the club, area and division level and is currently serving as the President. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Satyam Singh.
Thank you so much. Glad to be a part of your show.
First of all, I would like to congratulate you for your MBA venture which is going to start soon. How do you feel about it?
Well, thank you so much, Richa. It obviously feels nice when you were aiming to achieve something and you are finally on the verge of experiencing it. I am excited with the doors which are being placed in front of me with the new opportunities. But at the same time, I would like to request Toastmaster International and I seriously pray that Toastmaster International continue this online meeting practice so that I might not have to discontinue from the Toastmasters fraternity or to take break from Toastmasters as a whole.
And we wish you all the best for your journey. So as a VP Education, what are the challenges that you faced and how did you overcome them?
At first, when I took the VP education, I was really happy because I was going to experience something new. But then I realized and experienced for the first time that majority of the preparations happens backstage. Toastmasters was not an exception too. So I faced a lot of challenges in it. To name a few, I was not so good in approaching people and I used to give up on hearing the first no itself. Like, no Satyam, I will not be able to make it for the meeting. And then my first mentor, Toastmaster Ayushi, and our area director, Toastmaster Aviral, helped me with the small talks. Satyam, people will say no, and it is up to us that how we convince them and impart our learnings to them. Those two lines changed my perspective towards VP education role, and I realized certainly that hearing no would be a new normal for me and I have to convert those no's into yeses.
How was your transition from VP Education to President? Was it difficult or easy?
Well, Toastmaster Richa, I believe that VP education is one of the best leadership role that a Toastmaster can have on a club level. It teaches you a lot of things. Number one, patience. Number two, hearing no's from others. And number three, networking with people. But I believe President is one level up from VP education because it makes to think a lot. Like how can we increase the club quality? How can we grow? Recently, we had a meeting wherein we had members from three cities, a club from Mumbai, a club from Kolkata and the club from Bhopal, that is our club. And that was a new experience for us. Talking about the transition part, I believe it was one of the smoothest transition. It didn't feel like an added responsibility. Additionally, because I was having on my back the leaders of Division A and Area A3 specifically. So it was a pretty easy transition, I would say.
So now it's time for our fun segment. You will be given 3 tags and the name of 3 Toastmasters and you have to assign each tag to a Toastmaster. The tags are mentor, that is you want to be their mentor, judge, that is you will judge or evaluate them, and pass, that you will pass their speech, performance or any event. So the options are Aviral, Jason, Shiv.
I would like to assign judge to Shiv, mentor to Toastmaster Aviral, and the third one to Toastmaster Jason.
And the second ones are Akshat, Mehak, Ayushi.
Oh my god, you have certainly done a research on it. I would like to judge Ayushi. I would love to have mentor as Akshat and then Mehak would be the third one.
Moving on to the questions. We see you are passionate about writing poems. How did you start it? Can you recite a poem for us?
Yes, sure. Talking about how I started it, in my sophomore year of college, a girl texted, she was into writing. So she texted her piece of writing and I just added some 2 to 4 lines that I wish that it should be added to enhance the level. So she was so impressed by it that we started in writing in collaboration and it continued till the college days. And after college days, I kind of left writing because obviously we became busy in professional lives and in our offices. And if you are asking, I would like to present one poem which I wrote yesterday only. Please allow me to read. Let's have a virtual pact because we right now cannot interact. After all this is over, we stop being an explorer of Mother Earth, encroaching all of it and causing a dearth of resources to have a basic life, making our future generations face crisis midlife. Internally, we know we are at fault. Externally, we show we don't have a time to halt, and see, analyze, stay home, quarantine, and become voice. You can remain a part of a rat race only when happens the survival of the human race. Life coaches are plenty, still, we at times feel empty because nature has its role dainty, and hopefully we cross this hurdle 2020. Now we have made a pact, so let's now promise to accordingly act. Thank you.
Wow, I think we can applaud on this. So, what are your best memories of Toastmaster meetings and what are you going to miss once you join your B school?
Yes, I would like to enlist two best memories. The first one would definitely be the meeting which I attended in the division conference which was conducted in Bhopal. In that meeting, I was just a sergeant at arms, but I realized that this basic role can have so much of complexities as well. And to hear speakers from all over Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat was a treat for my eyes. And the second one would be meeting which was the milestone meeting for our club. Club meeting generally happens on Wednesday. Till Sunday we were not that much prepared for the meeting. We were informed that our district trio would be coming, that is CGD Club Growth Director Toastmaster Dipankar and PQD, that is Program Quality Director Toastmaster Mukta, and we were not prepared for it. But then fast forward it to Wednesday, the meeting went flawless and the meeting was full house. So surely these two meetings are the best memories I had in this Toastmaster journey so far.
And I hope you will be in touch and attend online meetings of your club.
Yes, surely. Until the time Toastmasters is online, keep on attending meetings.
Great, great. So, Satyam, I would end it with an ultimate question. Your Instagram bio says that a black plum is as good as a white one. Would you like to explain that?
The equivalent quote of it is never judge the book by its cover. We should all apply this to our life as well. We should not judge anyone by their appearance or by their color. We should judge everyone by its talent. That is how I look towards life as well. So this was all I would like to say about that quote.
Well, thank you so much, Satyam, for the crisp, to the point, and intellectual session that we had with you. It was a great time. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, this was our 10th Dazzler Satyam from our Dazzler series. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and keep dazzling. This is Richa Tiwari signing off. Was a transition from VP education to president, was it difficult or easy?